Hold on, let me turn this around. There we go. Okay, phone. Okay, well, maybe it'll sit. Yeah, it can sit like that. I watched the video that NAPA fan put up, and I know I'm not a part of the NRLOA. So this is a great opportunity for someone outside of it to give their opinion on both sides. Now, again, this is my way of having to upload a video because my, I just want to explain this. It's a live stream because I can't upload videos at my house. It would take 2 hours to upload a 5-minute video. So I'm not doing it. This is the best way I can get it out. Some of the things he had said was, like, one of the key things was, like, the main thing was he doesn't like the way that the current state of the NRLOA is, mainly the content that other NRLOA users are putting up on their channels. Well, I can understand the displeasure. And he also stated he doesn't want to regulate what people put up on their channels, but I'm gonna be honest, at the same time, it's what it sounds like. I respect NAPA fan on his decisions on this. This is nothing against him. It's what he feels because this is his league. I completely understand that. And the way he worded it is fine, but at the same time, from a perspective like me, it's still, the one thing I'm looking at, content that other people put up, that's their decision. It's their channel. I say the races, yes, we try to keep, the NRLOA, people try to keep everything, like, clean, calm, cool, collect. They don't want to do anything stupid. Sometimes they'll slip up, something will happen. Understandable. The thing I don't like is the other like, when he says he doesn't like the other content. Well, oh, hello. So what I don't like about it is, like, the other content, it has nothing to do with it. They can be associated with something and, like, still put that content up. The thing that's, like, driving me nuts is, like, the way it's being put out is you're part of it, so you need to make another channel to put this content up. And that's the way I'm gathering it, is he it just sounds kind of like that. Like, okay, the content, like, y'all are part of the NRLOA. I don't like the other content you put up, but I can't control it. I don't care if they dislike. That's fine with me. I can't control it, but I would like to restrict it. And this, I don't care if they dislike. That's fine with me. I just, the way I see it is, you're saying you don't want to restrict it, but you're still trying to restrict what people do. Then I'm not gonna call out anyone's what he says. I'm not calling anyone out. I would say, if you're gonna make a video addressing the problem, address the ones who you feel are the problem. He somewhat called Elijah Gordon out, and that's one thing I'll say. If you're going to address the issue, say who the ones that have that issue. I think would have made it better if he would have explained, like, different things. He didn't have to go into detail. He just explained, okay, this happened. This guy put, I don't like that he puts this content up, and I would prefer him not to. And then again, he can say that. But that's what I'm getting at, is it would be better if something like that happened instead of, I'm not going to call them out, but I don't like the content that they put up. Well, there's, I don't know how many NRLOA members. There's plenty of them. The content that they put up is the content that they put up. I mean, like, it's that simple. You know, it, I think one of the main things is like the Cards Against Humanity. I think is a main factor in this, but like it's a game that lots of people like to play. We like to play it. I like playing it. I don't like the game, but I don't mind playing it either. So, and ignore this. I'm kind of sick right now. I'm just trying not to make a big old scene or whatever. So, Cards Against Humanity is a fun game. I don't necessarily like playing it. I like playing it, just sometimes. It depends. But, like, that's what they want to do. If they want to live stream them playing games, that's fine. It doesn't have to say in the title, NRLOA, Cards Against Humanity, game number 7. Like, you don't... They're not broadcasting it. The NRLOA stuff that they broadcast is the races. To me, I don't care about the rest of the stuff on the channel. If I understand where he's coming from. It's his league. He created it. He can have displeasure with it of other people's content. But to me, all I'd be looking at is, are the races okay? Yes, races are okay. Okay. I think one of the main problems here is that he gave the ownership up to Elijah Gordon, and the reason I say this is the problem, this is nothing against Elijah, but I think the problem with that is he's technically got no control over it, of letting people in, and I think that's his demise right there. If he didn't give up the ownership or whatever, like, I mean, I know it's his thing, but like, if he didn't give up the presidency or whatever, there wouldn't be so many different members. Like, there wouldn't be so many different things. He wouldn't have to worry about it. It would be in his control. But he gave that ability up. I mean, in essence, it's like, okay, it's like going to this is my perspective on him. Like, he's complaining about it, but he gave it up, so he has no control over it. He can just rant about it. It's not making any sense to me. If you're gonna have that problem, take the presidency away. Or you should have just kept it in the beginning and none of this would have happened. Now, personal problems with other people, they can bring that into their live streams, on their videos or whatever. That's going to happen. You can't just control your emotions or whatever. It's going to happen. People feel down, they feel down. People feel happy, they feel happy. Sad, sad. Angry, angry. Like depressed, depressed. I mean, you're not going to control that. You can't just make everything go happy-go-lucky. Like, another thing that I don't understand is he's like, there's so much negativity. Well, there's never going to be a world with no negativity. I know NAPA fans are Christian, so am I. I know I don't show it half the time, but that's me. I can answer for that later. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, the world's full of, for him, the world, like NAPA. If you're watching this, you get this far in the video, the world's full of sin. Negativity's gonna happen. It's never gonna not happen. You just got to take it with a grain of... You just got to take it and like, okay, all right, it's going to happen. People are going to slip up. Mistakes are going to be made. This world's full of sin. That's what it's going to be. Okay. That should be simple enough. All right. So we get past that. Negativity is always going to happen. I think another thing is trying to restrict what people say. Like I said, on a stream that has nothing to do with NRLOA races or anything like that. Phone, come on, stay with me. Like, restricting what people say, that's not going to help your league grow. That's actually going to make people want to just stay away. And then also trying to categorize everyone into another league, and you're the only NRLOA. That's also very, 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 very stupid. Either everyone's involved in this that's been involved in this, or end it in that sense. If you're just going to kick everyone else out, I mean, that's simple as that. My whole point with this is you can't restrict people from doing it. If you don't like what they're doing and you feel like you're going to restrict it, just kick them out. It's that simple. Take your presidency back, whatever you got to do, and make it how you want it. Keep the people that you want in there. If you don't want somebody in there, don't let them in. But that was your demise by giving that presidency to someone else. And this is nothing, like I said, this is nothing against Elijah. Like, Elijah's a cool dude. I like him. He's awesome. Like, he'd make a great president for anything. But if you're having problems, like you even stated, you just don't like, you're saying Elijah's doing nothing. No, he's doing something. He's actually expanding everything. He's, you know, like, more leagues are being created. But with what you're doing, essentially, is saying that he's a terrible guy. He's doing nothing for your leagues. He's doing everything. It's just you don't like the content that other people put up on their channels. You have to just lay back. You were like NAPA fan, nothing against you, man. But you have to just like lay back just a little bit. Give some leeway here. People wanted to create a YouTube channel and then they found something that they could join in on. They're NR YouTubers. Like, you know, they wanted to start something. They found a league that they like. Your league, okay. But their past videos could be like just some off-the-wall stuff. That has like a little bit of just everything in there. I'm not saying a lot. I'm just saying just a little bit. And I can understand you being upset about it. But they're not, I wouldn't, like for me, if I joined something and that was, I'm not going to join something if there are like so many restrictions that I have to literally just be sitting there with a little halo angel thing over my head. I'm not going to do it. I am who I am. I'm going to do what I want to do, say what I want to say, and be who I want to be. That's what I'm going to do. You're not going to change it. I mean, like, wait, expanding without control. No, it's not without control. See, the way I look at it, Elijah looks at the people. You know, for me, Elijah talks to all the different members. He looks at them. I think you know, he just lets them in. If they're great with what they do, they're great with what they do. Like I said, I wouldn't join this. I can't stand like having stuff like that. You know, like I said, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Just, I think it's a great thing. And I mean, we could sit around here and talk about let's create a different league, but you know, we don't. If you like me, I'm not part of any league, and starting one up is gonna take forever just to gain traction. Like, I understand people trying to get in this. I mean, people are going to watch these videos. I mean, heck, even in my title, I mean, you know, this is probably what's attracting people over here. And it's taken a while to get that name out. It's going to take a while for another league name to get out. I mean, that's why it's so simple to join this. And, you know, people want to join in. There's lots of people that want to join in. Okay, that's fine. But, like, again, your demise was you handed that ability of letting people in over to Elijah, pretty much. Like, that's what happened, Napa. You handed that of letting people in, like, oh yes, I approve of you, I don't approve of you. You handed that over to Elijah. In essence, that's what's made this downfall. That's why you don't like what you've created. Quite understandable. But again, that's on you. So, anyways, I just want to get my opinion out. And again, nothing against anyone that I've mentioned in this live stream, which, again, like, video, live stream, whatever, you can come back and watch it later. I don't care. Like, this is nothing against Napa fan, Elijah Gordon. It's nothing against anybody I mentioned in this video. My point is, you just need to, like, part of it is on you by giving that right away, and the other part, yeah, okay, you could say, yeah, okay, Elijah let some of these people in. Okay, well, that was his judgment. You can't control what somebody judges, and again, that's what I'm saying here. So I'm just giving you something to think about. And again, it is what it is. Nothing against you, like I've stated. I would just think about things before I put them on. Like I said, call people out. You don't have to be sitting there. Yeah, you did this. I'm just gonna let's say you did this like to me or something. Yeah, Mantron 24 sat there and he put up this video about killer clown, and I don't agree with that or whatever. You know, like you ain't gotta do it like that, but you know, like, yeah, he did that. It's not great. It's not good. You could do this if you want to call somebody out. Mansion 24. You put a video up about a killer clown. I don't agree with it. I understand this is your channel. You can do what you want. I don't agree with some of the context and stuff behind it. And yes, I have actually uploaded a video with a killer clown in it. So that's what I'm saying. So, what happened, I'm just responding to NAPA fans' video about the current state of the NRLOA. I recommend checking that out and then coming back watching this if you haven't already saw his video. And if you have, I would say once the stream ends, start it over, watch it again. I'm just saying, this would give you the two sides of the perspective. And again, this is coming from somebody that's not a part of it, never going to be a part of it. I wouldn't care to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? If I see an issue that I need to address, I'm going to address it. And this is an issue. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. So yeah, again, this is nothing against anybody. And if I don't end this thing soon, I'm probably going to sneeze on here. This is not going to be good for me. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.